Thank you for tuning in today. If you are new here, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. If you're new here, come on in, make yourself comfortable, have a seat, get a snack if you need to. If you are already a part of the Geeky Girls Journal family, you already know what to do. You come in, engage, and you all do not forget to hit like, subscribe, and share. All right. So today we are going to talk about what does having it all look like to you? That's what I'd like to know. What does having it all look like to you? So having it all can look different for different people, right? So when you come in, I want you to think about what that really means. What's having it all to you? Is having it all being financially set? Is having it all having like the perfect work life balance? Is it having, a healthy family? What are some of the things that you think having it all means? And today is also Freestyle Friday. So, this can really go anywhere today. And thank you for whoever is in the chat. I see you. I see you. Good morning. Good morning. Don't forget to come in and let me know where you're from. What's the weather like? Because it is cold in certain parts of the U.S. right now. Very, very cold. Lots of wind and snow in areas. So if you're experiencing some of that wintry cold mix, let us know in the chat section. If you have snow, let me know. If you have sunshine, let me know that too. So today is your day. It's all about you. So come on in, tell me what you think having it all means. Again, it can be a range of different things for different people. You might think having it all is making lots of money and living a healthy lifestyle, or you might just think having it all is just having peace in your life and being able to travel and do those things that you want to do. I don't know. It's a range of different things, and today's live is going to actually be pretty short because I have to pick. My students my children have a half a day today, so we're going to be pretty short with this. So you know what? I'm going to do a poll and see. Hey, Mr. Terry, how you doing this morning? Good to see you. Good to see you. Grand rising to you as well. So I see Mr. Terry's in. How are you today, Mr. Terry? How are you doing? Let's see. So guess what? I'll just start out by giving some key points to having it all. When you think about having it all, it varies, as I said before, from individual to individual. So what my definition of having it all may not be what yours is. We may be speaking two different languages. Like I may say I want to be debt free, which is definitely would be a part of having it all to me. I want to be debt free. I want to have, everything paid off. I want to have a healthy family, a happy family. I want to be successful with my small business. And what else? I can think of some other things. I want to be healthy if I didn't say that. So yeah, let's try to think of some things that you feel is having it all. What's having it all look like for you? What's that look like? And it can be anything. This is not a trick question. Having it all, you might list a couple different things, or you might just say, hey, I'm pretty content with where I am. So if that's you, if you're content, oh, that's a good survey question. I'm gonna do that right now. Oh no, not highlight. I don't want to highlight. I wanted to do a survey. Thank you, Mr. Terry, for dropping that information. I do appreciate it. I'm going to start a poll because I know better. I know some of you like to answer the poll, but you don't want to say it in the chat, and that's quite all right. So we're going to just create a poll really quickly. Thank you for coming in. I see you all. Thank you. I see you. I see you. Happy Friday, because it's Friday. Hey, it's Saturday, Sunday. What? It's Friday. Hey. See, ask your community. How should I pose this question? Okay, I'll just ask a very simple question. Are you content? So, okay, let's start the poll there. All right, Mr. Terry says, reminder, viewers, and subscribe. Oh, you know what? I need to fix the chat because the last time I wasn't able to see everybody's comments because it was just giving me top messages as it is right now. It always, I don't know if it's a default, but it always sets it to top messages, even though I always change it to all messages. That's how I missed all those comments that you all did the last time. So this time, I should try to remind myself every time I get on to make sure that I push all messages. Hi, Brown Foster Show. How are you? Good to see you in the building. Thank you for coming in. Are you new here? So, yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. And be sure to like this if you have not done it already. Like this video, share it with somebody else if you like, because we love to have new people coming in and have these conversations with us. And also subscribe if you're not a part of the family. Good to see you. Good to see you. Is anybody in a part of the country that has snow currently? I'm a YouTuber. Are you? Oh, you're on YouTube also? Are you a YouTuber? I see Brown Foster Show. Oh, what's your channel about? What's your channel about? I would imagine. Oh no, you're not a YouTuber. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Let me ask one question at a time. I'm asking too many. Are you a YouTuber? Hey Claire, how are you? Free Bird, hi, how are you? Good to see you all coming on in. Yes, you are. Okay, great. Those of you who are YouTubers and this is your first time here today at Geeky Girls Journal, you can type GGJ. That stands for Geeky Girls Journal, but you type in GGJ and that will allow you to drop your channel link so that you can connect with other people that are here as well. And in that way, you can go venture out and see others that join in because we have some real cool people who come in here. Yeah, thank you, Brown Foster, for doing that. I appreciate it. Claire, how you doing, darling? Hey, Claire. Hey, hey, hey. So Claire's in the building as well. Thank you, Claire. And Brown, thank you for dropping it. And if you want to tell us in the comment section, give us a little summary about what your channel is, you can go ahead and do that. Here, I like to encourage others. Um, I focus on motivational and inspirational content, but I talk about Jesus because for me, talking about God is motivational and it is inspirational, no matter how you look at it. And there are people that come in here that do not agree with what I believe in, and that's okay. I'm still going to talk about it. So, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad you're here. So, the question that I asked, and I did a poll. So, you all answer the poll whenever you get a chance. And I got to watch my time today because I have to get off by 10:40 Eastern Standard Time, no later than 10:40. My Nana does that too. What does she do? Oh, motivation, encourage. Yeah. Please hit the share button. It really helps this YouTube channel. Yes, it does. Why? Half day today, Claire. Half day, so I have to pick up my little pumpkins early. Why you gotta go? Yeah, that's why I have to go. I have to go pick up my little pumpkin pies. So I won't be able to be here for the whole hour or whatever we do, because we do an hour and over sometimes. So yeah, that's why, Claire. But that's okay, we got next week. I know. Love you back too. Hey, Frugal Mama, how you doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning. I saw Frugal Mama. Frugal Mama, I was laughing at you this morning because somebody in your chat, I can't remember who said it, said she has a song for everything. I was like, that's my people. That's my people. That is my people because I know I show up bust out with a song. Whatever I'm talking about, it's a song attached to it a lot of times. So I was like, yep, that's probably one of the things. Hi, Karthik. Karthik, how are you today? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Where are you from? Um, if anybody is new here, as I said, type GGJ. We're talking about, I put the title. What did I put in the title? What does having it all mean to you? That's what I want. This is Freestyle Friday. On Fridays, we just come in, we have a conversation, whichever direction it goes in. That's what we do. I did come with a set topic just in case. So it's Freestyle Friday. You all come on. So tell me, what is your definition of having it all? Or what do you think having it all, what's that look like to you? And there is no wrong answer. I just want to say that there's no wrong answer. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to do anything. I'm just here to facilitate this conversation. So, what's having it all look like to you? I know what it looks like to me, but what does it look like to you? And if you are willing to drop any answers or any suggestions or any just thoughts on that subject in the comment section, do it. You know I love the engagement here. Sounds like carpet, carpet. Kind of, let me see. And I see Mr. Terry put some up there too. Karthik, Karthik, or like Karthik. Is that how you got that? Karthik, Karthik? I see you. Okay, let's see. Mr. Terry. Oh, Mr. Terry, you wrote a couple things that I missed. Let me go back. Why you gotta go? I'm blessed. I'm not in a jail cell. I'm not in a cemetery. Amen. I'm not in a hospital. I'm not in a nursing home. I'm not in an insane asylum. Very important. I'm not in a homeless shelter. And I think Mr. Terry, okay, he kept going. I'm not in a loveless relationship. I don't have to make kiss butt money. Neither do I. And I thank God for that. I don't want to ever be in that position where I have to make kiss butt money, right? I just want to be able to do what I'm called to do and enjoy myself while I'm doing it, you all. That's Mr. Terry is really telling us right now what having it all means. That's what he's telling us what having it all looks like for him. He says, I don't have to make his but money. I'm a child of God. I'm blessed. And I like how you put all those exclamation marks behind it because you blessed. You're blessed if you're a child of God. I'm feeling great. I'm doing great. I'm not claiming anything less. That's right. And we do not. We don't claim anything less over here. We don't claim it. Best day ever. You having the best day ever, Brown Foster? I'm glad to hear that. Glad we can be a part of your best day ever. I, oh, okay. Karthik, Karthik. I see you. Good for you. So I'm glad you're having the best day ever. Well, what makes it the best day ever, Brown? What makes this the best day ever? So I wanted to say this sometimes when we're saying, I want to have it all, sometimes there can be some unrealistic expectations attached to that. So I say, when you say you want to have it all, be realistic. Be realistic. Also dream big, right? Because you can still dream big. I want to have it all. Like for me, I want to have it all. I want everything, and I mean everything that God promised me. I want everything. Everything. If he said, I'm a lender, I'm not a borrower. You all know that word, for some reason, I cannot get it out. I'm a lender, so I want to be a lender. What's that mean to me? That means that I have an abundance. I want an abundance of whatever it is that God wants to get me. That can be financial, that can be money. I want an abundance of money so that if somebody ever asks me, hey, can I have or can I borrow $2,000? I want to just be like, I have it. I'll give it to you. I don't want to be in a position where I expect it back or where I have to have it back. I want to be in a position where I can say, hey, I can just give it to you. It's all right. I just want to help out. That's what being a lender would be for me. Not saying, okay, I'll lend you this $1,000, but I need it back in 2 months because I got bills to pay. No, I want to be able to say, hey, here's $1,000. Don't worry about it. It's a blessing. Good morning, Mama. It's hard for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. No thanks for being rich. I want to be rich. I think it depends on what you do with it. Like if you're a rich person and you're like not a giver and your heart is not right, and if you're rich and you're just like real stingy and you don't have a proper attitude, then I wouldn't want to be rich. I wouldn't want to be rich. Like if God saw that my heart would not be ready to receive millions and millions of dollars, I wouldn't want it because then that would be correct for me or that would be the proper statement to me. But I want to be, I'd like to have money. I don't have to be rich, just like I want to have the money so I can be able to, go travel when I want, pay all the debt off. I'm talking about student loans, everybody's student loans in this household, and just live, comfortably, real comfortably. I'm India. You're from India, Karthik? Well, welcome in from India. All right. What's the weather like in India right now? Let's see. The poll so far is 6 people voted. 6 people voted. Okay. 7 people here says, are you content? Yes. 83% of you said you are content right now. And 17% of you said no. So the 17% of you that are not, let's think about some things you can do in order to change that. What can you do to change that? Tamil. Okay. Is that the part of India you're from? Karthik? Frugal Mama said, greetings, everyone. Happy Friday, beautiful people. And you all should have seen Frugal doing her push-up. What is that device called that you had, Frugal, that you were, not that I'm going to get it, But I just want to know because you were doing push-ups on it. Is that good for balancing? Like if somebody had an issue with balance, or do you know? Let me ask you this question: do you know of something that somebody could use if they had an issue with balance, like standing up or leaning over? Is there a gadget or like a device that they could use in order to, have better balance when they're walking, for example? Karthik said, yeah, okay, Tamil. So that's where you're from. Well, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Invite some more people from Tamil to come on in here with us. Yeah, so frugal. And that rope, how heavy was that rope? Because you said earlier that, let me watch my time. Okay, 10:18. You said earlier that the first one was too heavy or was heavier than you like for it to be. And then this one, which looked heavy, was better. So I'm wondering, what's your heavy, and because the other one looked heavy, like the one today looked heavy. So I'm just a little curious if you had time to type it. If you don't, I'll ask you in your own live next time I see you. So anyway, you all, what else? Like, okay, here are some key points. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, I'm reading something and it's talking about the gender. There's always like a gender association, like a kind of a debate, if you will, about having it all, where it looks like sometimes a conversation where, maybe the male's perspective of having it all might be a little different from the female's perspective of having it all. Because I know a lot of times, not all the times, the female is a caregiver, of the family, or the one that does the mothering and the nurturing and all that stuff. Not all the time. Not all the time. And then sometimes the conversation comes up where the female has to make the decision whether to stay home and take care of the children or to go to work. Now, I know this is a hot topic for some people, but I'm just bringing it up because it goes along with what we're talking about. Having it all. If you say having it all is having, six figures and being out in the workforce, and then I'm going to use it from a female's perspective, and then the woman, is pregnant and has to make this decision. Like, if her having it all was working outside the home, but now they have to figure out a way where she can either stay in the household or find somebody to take care of the child. What are your thoughts on that? Like, is that something that she should just be the one figuring out, or should there be a group effort where, her spouse jumps in and says, you know what, we'll figure this out together, or should that just be something that the female is responsible for? I'm curious to see what you all have to say. Hey, TSM, how you doing today? Thank you for coming in. Respect. Hi from India. Hi, Srenu. How are you, Srenu? What part of India? Because we have a new friend here today that's from Tamil. Are you from that area? Don't forget, type GGJ. We have about 15 more minutes, between 15 20 max, you all. So don't forget, if you are here, type GGJ so you can connect with others. And I'm going to keep up with that chat today. That's my focus. TSM says, I believe it needs to be a team thing. Okay, I like that answer. Of course I do. Mara, I don't know what this name says, but welcome in, welcome in. You said matter of fact, like matter of fact. As a matter of fact, hey, Claire typed hers in, GGJ. And I want to see what that poll says. So don't forget, if you're in here and you did not answer the question in that poll, do it so that I can see, without calling people, I'll see what the percentage is, because it was 83%, I think, the last time, which is pretty huge. But as more people come in and vote, we'll probably see that, we may see that number changing a little bit. We might see the statistics over there changing. So let me know. So I like the answers I'm seeing so far. Thank you for dropping your link, TSM. I see it. GGJ. All right. Okay. And TSM, I saw you over there dancing. Okay, let's see. Okay, so ooh, I want to read this to you all. I want to read it to you. It says, gender association. The phrase is often associated with discussions about women balancing work and family life, sometimes criticized for placing unrealistic pressure on women. What do you all think about that statement? Do you all think that there is an unrealistic expectation on women when they say, you know what, I want to have it all, right? I want to have it all. I want to go out to work or I want to stay home with the children. I think it should be, you know, something. I agree with TSM on this. He's the only one that voiced his opinion in the chat. So I'm just saying you, TSM, for that reason. But I think it should be a decision made between both parties because say I want to do that, I want to work or I want to be in the household. It could go either way. And then my spouse does not want that. So then there's going to cause some confusion later on. There's going to also probably be some bitterness. So I would say have that discussion, come together and figure it out what works best for both parties and then go that route because you don't want to have that friction later. You don't want to have that friction, trust me. So you want to talk about it with that person. Make sure you both have a clear understanding. Good morning, Warstrong. How you doing? You see all that snow in Michigan? Wait, are you on a cruise? Because I'm behind. If you're on a cruise, you probably just heard, saw it on the news or something. But it's a lot of snow. I don't know if it's in that area that you're from, but I know it's a lot of snow overall. Gotta stay happily active dancing at all. Yeah, I saw you. I said, look at TSM over there dancing. So, Mr. Terry said, Geeky Girls Journal, please remember you're a lender already. You generally show the world that a lady can genuinely deliver the great Lord Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit's word just as well as I think you're gonna say a man, any man. Please keep up the great work. Oh, thank you, Mr. Terry. I love when you come on here and remind me of that because I really don't think about that a lot of times. I just think that is something that I'm supposed to be doing, right? I just, for me, you all, like I said, it's just time out for playtime, and I have learned to be really serious and really committed about those things that God gives me and that God blesses me with. And I think that it's a disservice and it's also selfish of me if I don't do what I'm supposed to do, if I don't use my gifts. So if that means coming on, talking to people and encouraging them, then that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And I appreciate it. Thank you for saying that. Oh, you're home? Is it cold? I know it's cold. I know it's cold. You are the area I'm from, Warmstrong. You probably know BH is I think they get hit worse than the east side. Like the southwestern side gets hit worse, and that might just be me saying that. I don't know. I have not been in that part of Michigan in a long time that you're from, so I can't really say. But I know we used to get the lake effect snow. Do you all get that? Do you still get that? Good morning, geeky girl. I'm home. I hope you had a good trip to Rochon. Any man, please keep it. Agree. You agree, TSM? Hey, Prince Daniel. Where you been, Prince Daniel? I haven't seen you in a minute. I guess you ain't, doing what you do. Not my business. I'm just saying hey, right? I'm just saying hey because I haven't seen you in a minute, but I'm glad you came in. Thank you. I just, sometimes I recognize, like the same names that come in. I'm like, hey, how y'all doing? So, hopefully you don't get offended. Type GGJ. Warmstrong, did you type GGJ in? I don't remember seeing it. Let me see. No, Warmstrong, you didn't type GGJ. Type GGJ, Warmstrong, so you can connect with everybody. If you're not connected already, you probably are. Prince Daniel, the weather in Memphis, Tennessee. Is it cold, Mr. Terry? Is it cold? I mean, it's so cold here. I just feel like it should... I want it to be fair, like be cold everywhere. No, be cold everywhere. So when I'm like, it's cold, everybody else be like, oh, it's so sunny. It's 75 degrees. It's 89 degrees. And I'll be like, what? It's 89 degrees. Why is it so cold here? Because right now it is 33 degrees where I am. It says it feels like 23. What is the point of being 33 degrees if you want to feel like 23? I don't get it. It's like, it's cold. It's cold. Thank you for dropping your link, Mr. Terry. Yeah, Mr. Terry dropped it. GGJ, your skin and teeth is always on fleek. Great self-care. You have it going on. I see you. Oh, thank you. I finally started using moisturizer at this age. That's what happened. I wasn't using it before. Oh, I was not using what you all. I know the self-care is a real thing, but I had to decide this year that I was going to start doing more for myself because I've been in motherhood for so long. It's 20 years now, almost 21 years, that I just gave so much. I give so much to my kids, and I still will, because I'm going to always be a mother until I leave this earth, right? So I'm going to always be their mother. So they're going to always get, right? They're going to always get my 100,000% from me. But I found that I was like, there are things that I put them first. I'll be like, okay, my kids, as long as they're good, I'm good. So in saying that, I just was not moisturizing. I wasn't doing any of that. And this year, I'm like, you know what? When I went to California, my sister was like, girl, here, I use this kind. We went there and we were hanging out and stuff. And she was like, I use this kind of moisturizer. And I'm like, what? So I'm the only one. I'm on the late bus. So she showed me this kind. She using, typically, if I know somebody and I trust their word, I'll just like, hey, okay, well, what do you use? And I'm like, no, she tell me exactly what product. Send me the picture. And she was like, no, we can just go get it right now. So that's what happened when I was in California. I used it. I was like, oh, okay, this is nice. So that's what happened. That's what happened. TSM. I started using moisturizer and a sunscreen, because I wasn't ever using that ever in life. I told you I just started using that this year, and I was like, maybe I need to start. I need to start using it. So that's my self-care routine: moisturizer and this sunscreen. It's like a sunblock, sunscreen, something. So I don't know. I like it. It does make my skin look happy. So I appreciate that compliment. It's cold in Memphis, Tennessee. Not much sun. Okay, so it's cold there too. It's cold. Hi, new subscriber. I came from Buddha. Hey, Dolly. Hi, Dolly. How you doing? I like that rainbow and heart. That made me happy when I saw it. And I like that rainbow heart thing. What's your channel? If you have a channel, feel free, Dolly, to type GGJ so that you can connect with others that are here. We're glad to have you in the GGJ family. I'm gonna have to tell Buddha, hey, thank you for sending you this way. Children are the future. You're a great mom. Oh, thank you, TSM. I appreciate that. Yeah, my babies. Look, I don't play about my babies now. And then I have my older girls that are like, Mom, I'm grown. I'm like, no, it does not matter to me. You still my child. Still my child. See, Mr. Terry. Don't, that's Nightbot. Nightbot saying, hi, Dolly. Don't forget to hit that like button and share. It'll help us to grow. So what do some of you others think? Oh, I see we have more votes. I'm going to go check the poll in a little while you all are chit-chatting. So tell me what are some things that, when somebody asks you what does having it all mean, what are some things that you think of, like right off the bat? What are some things you think of? For me, like I said, I think about monetary. It's not the first thing. I think about health. I think about my spiritual relationship, having it all, definitely my spiritual relationship. So having it all would be having a great relationship with God. So, that is something that you work towards daily. That's something you work towards daily. And I'm going to continue to do that. So that's a part of my having it all. Having good health, that's having it all for me. Having the finances, I have 5 daughters. So for me, financial stability, paying, just having, right now, blessed to be able to pay their tuition. But I don't ever want to be in a position where that cannot happen. Like, I want to always be able to pay or to put towards their tuition. And I don't want my girls to graduate with student loan debt. And I know some people are probably like, girl, you got 5 girls. I don't care. I don't care. If my God has everything and provides everything, and he's my father and I'm his child, and I know that he has an abundance of things, why wouldn't I think that God can provide the money and the finances for me to be able to, to pay off my children's college tuition in full? I'm talking about in full. I don't want fractions. I want in full payments. And I say this out loud because I want you all to hear. I want you to hear. I want God to hear. He already knows. And I want the devil to hear. Yeah. And I will work in order to have that happen, because that's something I want. I don't want my girls to graduate from their undergrad. If they choose to go get their master's, their doctorate, I want to be able to give them that gift so that when they start their careers, they'll have a clean slate, no debt. So that's what mine is. Student loan is a beast. So having it all would be being put in a position financially where I would not have to worry about paying their student loans off. What do you all think? I'm giving you all some. Geeky Girls Journal is talking about having ecclesiastic moments in your life. Nightbot, I hit the like and subscribe. Dolly, I know you know Nightbot. If you've been over to Buddhas, you probably know Nightbot. Listen, Nightbot is on the move. Nightbot is working. Nightbot just trying to remind you. Dolly, Nightbot said, hey, hit it. But you did it, so thank you very much. Nightbot is working then. Please read the Holy Bible, book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1 through 8. A time and a season for everything under the sun. It's okay to have a selfish season in your life, a season all about you. Now it is. It's about me right now. Like, I still am very much momming and very much trying to, do everything that I can do to be the CEO of this household. That's what I call myself. The CEO of the household. My husband is the head, but I'm the CEO, right? I make sure things move and shake and make sure everybody's in place, make sure all appointments are set, make sure people get to where they need to go, and I make sure I do what I'm supposed to be doing. So, yeah, if I have all that stuff taken care of, it works out. But yeah, once I have that done, I can moisturize and have a happy face. Hello, Proud, how you doing? Hey. It's Friday, hey. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday, hey. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? Ecclesiastic moments are a time in the day where you meet your personal needs and personal wants. Not having ecclesiastic moments will cause a decline in physical health and mental health. And I believe that, listen, we all need a little me time, right? It's nothing wrong with me time. So if having it all requires me time, and it should, I agree with Mr. Terry. Like, you need that me time. Sometimes you just need to step away for a moment too, right? Like, if you're just moving and shaking all day long and trying to get things done, sometimes you just have to take a pause for the cause, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, that's having it all for me, just being able to step away sometimes. And it may only be a 5-10 minute thing, but that's important. So I agree, Mr. Terry. Yes, the rainbow is from Noah's Ark. Better days are coming. Oh, I really love that now. I said I like that rainbow, but I really love it since you said that. Hey, all right, Dolly. Better days are coming. That's right. Better days are coming. When we meet Jesus. Yes, the rainbow. I like that. Girl, Dolly, you shouldn't have told me that, because that made my day right there. Hi, Mr. Terry. That's from Dolly. Proud said hi to Mr. Terry too. Hey, Proud. Everybody speaking. Y'all swing. Crip. No, we don't do that here. But how are you, Crip? Thank you for coming in. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Yes, hit that like button. Also, I watch VOM channel too. Oh, you connected to some good people then. VOM is a good people. Yeah, I love it. Yes, VOM is cool. Don't forget to hit the like button and share. It helps us to grow. So you're connected to Buddha, VOM, and you connect to people here, Dolly. You're gonna find out you're gonna have a good not grasp. That's not what I'm looking for. You're gonna have some good connections. So come on over here with us and hang out for a little bit. GGJ, thank you, Proud. I see you for dropping that link. Thank you, sir. Yes, I'm from the UK. Oh, I like that. Thank you for telling me that. I didn't even know that. I would have never known that. But that's why I like when people tell me where they're from. Because then I'm like, oh, wait. So we have people in here from the UK today. We have people from India today. I love it. All over the world. International. That's the thing, too, about YouTube. It's not just happening in the United States of America. It's everywhere. That's why I like being on YouTube and other social media platforms. It's because I get to connect with other people that I may not have the opportunity to connect with, right? I may not have the opportunity to connect, so it's great when I'm able to sit right here on my daughter's little chair. Don't worry, I have a pillow today, you all, because I knew this would be short. And I'm able to connect and sit right here and just have these great conversations. Proud, what do you think having it all? What's that mean to you? Oh, 12 votes. Let me see if I can tell you all what the survey says. Let me read Mr. Terry's comment first. Having it all is being the offensive coordinator of my life, excuse me, and passing on the best. If my family and breaking the generational, oh, that's a good one. Generational curses, just breaking those generational curses, which we know generational curses are those things that are passed down from generation to generation. And what I mean by that is say for example, you have somebody in your family that I don't, is an alcoholic or something, right? So you, because you see that in your family, you might think that that's the way that you should be living life, or that's the way that things should go. But you may find out later that that is not the way that things are or should happen, and that might be something that you don't want to continue. Right? You might say, right here is where it stops. I don't want to have the same pattern, so I'm going to make the decision today not to drink anymore. Right? So now you had the opportunity to break that and keep that from continuing in your family line, because you said, I don't want this to continue to happen. So I like what you said there, Mr. Terry. Let me catch up. Let's see. Okay, Dolly, Mr. Terry is giving you a song about. Let me just tell you, Dolly, please listen to the gospel song "It's Gonna Rain." God told Noah by the Sensational Nightingales. All right, Mr. Terry. Mr. Terry is dropping it because Dolly was talking about the rainbow. That's what God gave us. I love looking at rainbows and the double rainbows. Who likes double rainbows? Let me know in the chat. Just say one if you like seeing double rainbows. Two if you do not. I know I'm not gonna see any twos unless somebody's joking. I shouldn't see any twos because how could you not like a double rainbow? I'm from snowy Michigan, the cold state. The it shouldn't even be called cold. It should be called the freezing state. That's what that is. The snowy freezing state because that weather is unreal. It's unreal. And it was so windy here yesterday in Maryland. It was so windy that, like, how it's so windy, the wind blows and it blows your door open and you have to like hold it so it won't hit other people's cars. It was that windy. And it was so windy, my hair was just blowing it was just everywhere, just blowing all over the place. And I put a hat on, but the part that was hanging out was just blowing all over the place. I was like, you know what, next time I'm just gonna put a bun in my hair. You all know what a bun is when you put your hair in a little ball, put it in a ball or a braid and go out, because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. So Mr. Terry said, please listen to the gospel song, I Got a Home in That Rock. I have not heard that, Mr. Terry. Mr. Terry, you come with some songs. Some of them I've never heard of. Thank you, associate. I will. We're going to like having you over here, Dolly. You feel, it's like you've been here all the time. I believe one cannot have it all because ultimate satisfaction doesn't exist. Ask a billionaire and they'll tell you they have everything but their happiness. And that's the thing, Proud. I would not want to be a billionaire and not be happy. Right? I don't have to be a billionaire, but I just want to be able to cover everything. And like I said, I want to be able to be a blessing to other people. When they say, you know what, I really don't have the money for mortgage, I want to be like, hey, I got you. And I don't want to do it on some like arrogant stuff, or like, oh, I'm better than you, or I got this and you don't. That's not even my personality. I would just want to give it to them and be like, hey, you know what? I got it. I got you. I want it to be a blessing. And I wouldn't want there to be like ill feelings or some type of whatever, some type of emotion that the other person may have if I gave it to them. I wouldn't want them to feel like they're being needy or like, I can't even do this. No, I want them, when I give it to them, I want them to also have a smile on their face and not think about the amount of money. I don't want them to be like, oh man, like depressed and down because they just took $1,000 from me. Right? I want to be like, no, here it is. Don't think about it. I'm giving it to you. I don't want you to even blink your eyes. I just want you to take it. Right? That's what I want to do. I want to be that kind of giver. And yeah, billionaires, you will find that some billionaires and millionaires are unhappy. And they'll even tell you, I've heard some in their interviews say they are unhappy. And I'm like, I would prefer to have happiness, right? I would prefer to be happy. I prefer to be happy. I want to be happy and have the finances, and I don't think anything's wrong with that. But if I had to make a choice, I would choose peace and joy. I would choose peace and joy. Anybody else? What do you all think? Would you choose happiness over money? Because money can't make you happy, or can it? Can money make you happy? Maybe buying things will make you happy for that moment. But if you have billionaires that say they're not happy, that goes to show you it's something else behind it. You know what I mean? Like depression and whatever else they feel. I don't know. There are so many different ways we could go with that. Proud. Let me stop and read your comment. Can you drop your link associated so I can come to your channel too? Yeah, Mr. Terry, type GGJ. You probably already did that. One. I see you, Dolly. Dolly, those gospel songs talk about the promise the great Lord Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit gave Noah. Grab something for the smart girl in your life. We have books, ebooks, t-shirts, hoodies, and more. Oh, I gotta go get my daughter in 3 minutes. I love to listen to these songs. Associate, I'm going to look and find them. It takes many different colors to make a rainbow. Who says that one color is any greater than the other? If we all thought the same, there would be no new innovations or discoveries. No, let me see if I could. I wonder if I can. Riches aren't the answer to problems, just the beginning of them, in addition to the ones everyday life brings naturally. All right, riches aren't the answer to problems, just the beginning of them, in addition to the ones everyday life brings naturally. I hear you, Proud. I hear what you're saying. Daily, those gospel songs can be found on YouTube. Oh, Dolly. I said daily. Dolly, those gospel songs that Mr. Terry put out there can be found on YouTube, but I'm sure you already interpreted that. I just had to repeat it. Let me see. I want to see you. I'm going to see. Hold on one second. Hopefully, I don't lose you doing this, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to try this and see if it works. So give me 1 second. Answer the poll if you have a chance while I'm doing this. Hopefully, I don't. Ooh. Oh, did it reconnect? Give me nothing. I am content. Give me something I question. Riches aren't the answer. Give me nothing I am. Okay, give me nothing I am content. Give me something I question. Huh. Why is that, Proud? Why do you question it? I'm see now I'm always interested in what you are saying, because you all say some things. I'm like, I need to think about that. Hi, host. Hey, GA girl, how you doing? Good to see you. I might have to take you all with me. Because I had to get my child. Let's see. Let me get my purse. You're gonna see me walking around. Let me get my vehicle. Sorry. Hopefully, I don't have anything in my nose because the camera is right there, and I'm not trying to do that, you all. But I need to get my coat so I can go out this door. Yeah, Nightbot said, don't forget. Nightbot, you know what? You're right. Dolly, Nightbot is bothering you because Nightbot definitely said that a little while ago. GA girl, we're on here. We're talking about having it all. What's that look like for you? And I'm just going to take you all along with me. I'm trying to put my boots on right now. And I need my winter coat, my puffy coat, because it's cold. Where are my keys at? So just bear with me for a second, you all. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to put the camera up my nose, but it looks like it's happening. So I apologize. I know I can't have Ooh, I need my gloves. It's cold. I can't seize what's not there, meaning nothing. Let's see. Meaning nothing in the something I am referring to can be in question because of the motive in which it may given either genuine or ulterior. Oh, movie. Okay. It's cold out there. It is cold out here. GA girl, I do not mess around with this cold weather. I do not do it. I'm sorry you all for the movement. Let me try to prop you up somewhere while I put my coat on. Oh, I have a paper towel right here. It won't move. Oh, it's a mixer right here. Let me put it right there. And I'll put my coat on, my winter coat. And then we're going to roll out of here, you all. It's cold. I need my gloves. I need to get my gloves. Okay. Of course, I won't be able to read the comments the way I want to online. Yeah, so, GA girl, I think it's a great topic, too, because we were also talking about women having to make the decision, sometimes when our version of having it all may look a little different than a man's version of having it all. And I say that only because I'm a woman, and I know I've had to make the decision. My husband and I actually made that decision together, whether or not I would have to stay home and raise our children or stay at work. And we chose to have me stay home and raise the kids. Oh, my mother said, hey, Ma, I thought you were gone. I'm glad you're still in here. Going to get some sleep now. Stay safe. Thank you, Proud. We'll see you later. We're going to stay safe. So stay safe and hold on 1 second, you all. Yeah, stay safe, Proud. Get some rest, and we'll see you next time. Hi, Terry Mays. Don't forget to hit the like button and share Terry Mays. I know she already hit it. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I gotta get out. What do I do with my key in my pocket? All right. So you all gonna see some movement and some. Ooh, it's cold. Hopefully the wind's not blowing. Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay, you all. I'll let y'all take a little ride. Now, when my daughter gets in here, she might not want to be a part of this. They'll be like, Mom, I don't want to be on live. So I'm just telling you all in advance if ooh, it's cold. Let me prop you all up right here. This way we can finish talking at least until I get to my location. Hi, Dolly. Morning, Geeky Girls. Hey, Ruthie, how you doing? Ooh, I don't want this to connect to Bluetooth. Hold on one second, everybody. Ooh, no, we don't want to connect to Bluetooth. No, don't connect to Bluetooth. Don't connect. Can you all still hear me? I already hit it. That's right. I know my mother hit it already. But she already know. Morning, Geeky Girls in chat. Are you content? Let me check the poll before I start moving. Can you all still hear me? Let me make sure. I want to make sure the you know, when you get in the vehicle nowadays, your phone automatically connects to the vehicle. So let me turn this heat up. It is freezing. Oh, God, it's cold out here. Let's see what you said. That's great, Geeky Girls. That's how it's supposed to be. Communicating and agreeing on what's best. Yeah, absolutely, GA girl. It's not all about just what I want or what my husband wants. I think it should be, you know, both people come together to make an agreement, because what you don't want is somebody later saying, you know, that's what you wanted, that's not what I wanted, or, you know, I didn't make that decision, you made the decision. If you make it together, then nobody can point the finger at anybody. It'll be like, hey, we are in this together, what you should be. We're in it together. I decided, oh, my hair stuck in my zipper. We both decided on this, so that's how we're gonna do it. Miss telling the truth. Good morning. How are you? Okay. Let's see. You all ready to take a ride with me? Thank you, Mr. Terry. No echo, no lag. Sorry about typo. No, you know I don't care about that, GA girl. I do not care. I'm just glad you're in here engaging. The camera angle is great. Blessed. Okay, you're blessed. All right. Answer the poll. I see 15 votes. Let me see what it is before I start moving toward my destination. Okay, I'm gonna make it in time. Okay, are you content? 87% of you all say yes. 13% of you say no. Okay, it's looking pretty good. In my opinion. Let's see. So I would turn the camera so that you all can see the outdoors, but my phone stand is okay. So there is always a spot, and I know I lost you all. There's always a spot that I go through when I'm driving that turns off, and we just went through it. That's why it did that. But you all will take the ride with me, and once I get to my location, I can check the comments or when I stop at lights. Good morning. Oh, if you're here and you did not type GGJ in to drop your link, make sure you do that. Please get on your side of the road. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you're here and you did not type GGJ, please do that so you can connect with the other fantastic, wonderful people in the chat. It's Friday. What are you all doing today? It's a Friday, and this seat warmer feels so good. It's cold. So, what are you all doing today? Do you have any plans for the weekend? No location for safety purposes. Oh, yes. I don't have my location on. I never have it on. I better double check though, because every time I get on here, and I know for a fact that I always have the chat, and I'm just using this as an example because I think maybe some things are set to default, because I always have the chat set to all messages, but every time I get on, I have to change it because it'll automatically go back to top messages. And if I don't remember to do that, I miss all of your comments. Or not all of them, but I miss a good amount of the comments because it's only filtering whatever they consider the top messages to be. That fire truck. Let's see, I'm at a light. I'm at a stop sign. No location for safety. GGJ, I see you all. Mr. Terry said I can still hear and see you clearly. No lag, no echo. Eating breakfast. Oh, what you eating, Ruthie? What are you eating? I didn't have breakfast yet. I don't usually do it, but it's not about me. It's about you. You said you had breakfast. What are you eating? Okay, let's see. Is there anybody, and I know this is off topic, but I'm asking this because is there anybody that knows how to wash strawberries without them feeling, mushy after you wash them? Because I bought this like a huge container of strawberries yesterday, and I was washing them, and when I was washing them I saw this little spider. I know some of you may not be able to handle this, but I'm telling you anyway. And I saw this little spider come off of my strawberries. So I'm just asking because I looked online to see what the best way was to clean strawberries and fruit. It was strawberries specifically, and it was saying that you should clean the strawberries out with like salt water, like it was a certain mixture of I think it was like a cup of water and whatever the amount of salt. I just put in how much I wanted to, and then they say you can do it that way or you can do it with vinegar, which I've done before. But I noticed if the strawberries feel kind of mushy after that happens, and I don't like mushy strawberries. And also when I did it last night with the salt water, they felt softer, and I like mine different. So is there a better way to do it so that it's not soft and mushy? Not mushy, but just softer. I like them kind of firm, and I just don't like them mushy. If I want them mushy, then I just let them sit. So anyway, as I was reading, it was saying how when you wash them, that you should only wash strawberries right before you're going to use them, because if you wash them and then put them in the refrigerator or store them, the strawberry acts like a sponge, and it absorbs the water. So then when you put them away after you wash them, even if you towel dry them, I guess, or you use a paper towel to dry them, because I do that. After I dry them, I'll pat them down with a paper towel. But it says that if you wash the strawberries before you need them, then they absorb the water, and then once you put them in the refrigerator, then they'll rot faster because they absorb the water, and now they're not going to be as fresh as you like them to be. So that was something I learned yesterday. That's a fun tip for those of you who like strawberries and like clean strawberries. I'm just sharing that tip because I can't read the chat right now. So keep on talking, and I'm almost at a stop sign. Let's see how long it'll last, and then I can read your comments. 25 miles an hour. Okay, let's see. Now it's turning green. That's crazy. Just chilling with the grandbaby. All right, I'll wash them in cold water and a little vinegar and baking soda. Okay, a little vinegar and baking soda. Maybe I put too much vinegar in it the first time I tried that, because this time I was like, I'm not doing vinegar, because the last time they looked like, I can just give you a visual of what I thought it looked like. It looked like a strawberry that had been sitting in water for a long time, because it looked like somebody just gonna beat it. And it was the consistency wasn't what I like a strawberry to be. But I'm going to try that. Thank you for letting me know, Miss Telling the Truth Boss Lady. Oh, let's see. Oh, you put some more in here. Okay, salt too. Okay, let's see. Hold on 1 second, you all. Okay, I can go. My turn. Thank you very much. Now I'm catching the green lights today. God is good. Well, I mean, I had to stop a little bit, but mostly I'm catching green lights. So I'll be looking at your comments in a minute. I think this next one is red. Let's see. Yep, this one is red. So I have a chance to peep down in a minute. All right, let's see. I wash them in cold water and a little vinegar, baking soda, salt too. I don't know. Try cold icy water. Okay, that's a good suggestion, because I did not do that. I didn't try cold icy water. I'm gonna even try warm water, because I don't like cold. My hands get cold so fast. They still rot when I don't wash them. Yeah, they still do rot. Like if you don't, I've noticed see, I don't typically have this problem in my household, because usually as soon as I buy fruit and we open it up, that's it. My kids, they love fruit just like I do, so we usually eat that fruit quickly. But there have been plenty of times that we forgot it was in the refrigerator, because I buy like a lot of it at a time, And if it was pushed in the back of the refrigerator, and then I'll see it like a couple days later. I'm talking like a 2 days later, the strawberries or whatever the fruit is starts looking ugh. You all know what I'm talking about? I don't like. I like my fruit to look a certain way. It looks dark in here. Sorry, you all. I can't control what's happening outside. I'm just here. Let's see what else. I don't know. Try icy water. They still rock. Double click the screen. That's right. Double. Dolly, look at you coming on in here. Look. Yes, Dolly. Tell them. Double click that screen, you all, and hit those emojis over there. YouTube put them over there because they want you all to use them. Apparently, I use them when I'm in people's lives sometimes. I like to see the smile on people's faces when they see the hearts and stuff like that. So if you feel led to hit those hearts and the hundreds or the celebration, look at that. See the hearts. All right now. If you feel led to do all that, just do it. Just push it. I'm not gonna talk about you. Let me get in this line. So I have to wait in the line. That's what happens. I have to wait in this line, and it's in the street. This. You know what? If you all pick up your children, do you all know it's almost like the schools are their own little cities? Like they back up traffic because the lines are so long. The lines go out into the street, and I'm always like, they need to do things differently. I don't know how they can reconfigure things, but the line is going all down the street. It stops the traffic. Then the light is backed up because it's a light down the block, and now all the lines from the line is so long from the school that it stops the people who are probably just trying to go get something to eat or mind their business. But then the school line is blocking everybody. Let me turn this heat down so you all can hear me. I didn't even think about that. Have you all been able to hear me with that heat on? I had it pumped all the way up. Let's see what you all say. I'm waiting in line, so I can definitely talk and answer comments and stuff like that. But I'm telling you all, if I have to get off, it's because my daughter's going to come in here and be like, Mom, you all alive? So then I have to say hi to you all another day. Mr. Terry said, Geeky Girls Journal, 2 great YouTubers that deal with fruit. Ask that question to them. Crooked Peach would know, wouldn't she? Miss Patty. Okay. Crooked Peach and Miss Patty. I sure will. Thank you, Mr. Terry. See, we have resources right here, too. And Boss Lady told me, too. But yeah, I can ask those two as well because they would know. Or anybody who handles, produce and stuff like that. Can you all still see me? Okay. For me, it's, kind of dark and light. It's light down here, but it's dark up here. So I don't know if you can see me or not. I heard putting pepper on strawberries makes them sweeter. Pepper? Don't make me try it. Listen, I have a lot of strawberries right now in my house, a whole lot of them. So I can take some and test it. I'll test it. I'm going to put some pepper on it. And if I remember on Monday, I'll tell you all what I thought about it. Thank you. Thank you, Dolly. If it makes them sweeter, why wouldn't I want to try it? Oh, I'm trying it. I'm making myself a salad when I get home. And I know I've gotten all the way off topic, but I love strawberries in my salad. So when I taste that salad today, I'll let you all know. I'm going to put pepper on it, Dolly. So I'll know. And then if I remember, I'll tell you all Monday. All food changed. Now that is true. Because, and I'm going to give you all an example. My daughter wanted some cheese, like deli cheese. And I went to the store to get her some deli cheese. Now, I've known that this has been happening for a while, probably ever since COVID, to be honest with you. So I only buy one certain brand of cheese now. I only get that kind because I know it's the one that's most like cheese. Like it still has that cheese feeling. It still tastes like cheese. The brand I used to buy, I won't say what it is on here because I don't want anybody coming for me, but I used to only get that brand. All of a sudden during COVID and after, currently, like it's still happening right now, they still haven't gotten it together. It looks like plastic, and I'm like, I won't buy it because it looks like plastic. Because the last time I got it, before we stopped getting it, I was peeling. I was like, this is not cheese. It looked more like plastic, and I tasted the piece. It didn't taste the same. I was like, and just looking at it, I don't even want to buy it. Like it upsets me. Let me move over here. Maybe y'all can see me a little bit better in this part. Yeah, it just upsets me because I don't know who told you to change the chemistry of that cheese. Keep it the same. Now you want to change it. I know people are cutting back, but you shouldn't be cutting back on quality. Like, don't cut back on quality. I'm sorry. You all know what? Let me try to get around here so I can, if they move up some more, I can get at a different, I can go to a different spot so that you all can see me. All food changed. Yes. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. This is better. All right. All right. Let's see. It says no park. Got to get there early. Yeah, we do too. We had to sit here in this line and wait. Like, I'm here early. She's supposed to get out right now. But you always have to come early to even get a spot in the line. And you can also park here, but there are a lot of students that also park, and it's just a lot of parents that park. It's a lot of parking in general. It's a lot of parking, but you also, you had an option where you can park or you can get in the line. And I usually get in the line because my kids are used to just jumping right in. They want to just jump in the vehicle. If I'm not in the line, they're like, Mom, where are you? They text me, where are you? I'm like, I'm here. I'm parked. Come find me. or I'll tell them exactly where I'm parked. Yes, we can hear. Okay, we're fine. Thank you. See, I like how y'all let me know. Thank you for letting me know. Yes, please do that. Heard on the radio station in UK. I'm doing it. I'm definitely going to do it, Dolly. Boss ladies laughing. Grab something for the smart girl in your life. We have books, ebooks, t-shirt. Speaking of which, you also, we do have those things. For those of you who don't know, I have a small business. It's online. It's an e-commerce business, Geeky Girls Journal. I named everything after my girls. That's the name. That's what we named our business, and I named my channels and everything. Social media for me is Geeky Girls Journal. But what I wanted to tell you is that I was saying probably months ago now that I was going to start adding new products to the Geeky Girls Journal website. I've added one. One of them is a new hoodie. It's so cute. It's so cute. You can get it in different colors. So if you like hoodies, even if you don't, you want to be warm because it's cold outside. We talked about that. Go to Geeky Girls Journal and check out the hoodies. Guys, I don't have one for you yet because it says God's Girl on it. But it's so cute. Go look at it, y'all. And you all tell me what you think about it. But guys, you know what? You can buy a girl in your that, a woman, and they're going to love it. So that's one of the first products. I still have several others that I need to add to the site. I just have not had the opportunity to do that yet, to put it on there and make it live, but I'm going to work on doing that because I'm just so excited. I wanted to have it all done in time for people to be able to order things for Christmas, but I don't know. It's the window is real tight right now. It's looking real close. Even if I don't have it ready for Christmas, I'm still going to put them on the site because we got things called refund checks or money. We're blessed and highly favored, right? We're blessed and highly favored, so we can get those things whenever we want to. And I just want to make products that people will not be ashamed to wear. That's my goal. I want to make things that people love, that they're not ashamed to wear and not ashamed to have. I'm going to have, so just be looking out. If you all go there and you're like, oh, I don't like what's there now, but you'll find something. I just, not now, I'm going to wait. So if you want to go there, check right now. If you don't see anything now, just go back in like a couple weeks and keep checking. It's geekygirlsjournal.com. You're going to find something you like. I can guarantee that. I like the stuff. I'm going to start wearing it. I'm going to start wearing my own things because I also find that I don't typically like what's out now anyway. Like, I have a hard time finding things that I like in general, clothes. So I figured I need to create what I like. Then I'll just wear my own stuff, right? I make my own stuff. So now that I'm in a position where I can put more into creating and doing more hands-on things with my online business, because I felt for so long that I was just neglecting it and not doing a lot of things that I needed to do. But now that I have more time, being that all my children are in school, I have more time. If I look kind of alienish, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to talk to you all. But the sun is hitting at a weird angle. I like the sun. Stay here, Mr. Sun. Miss Sun, please don't leave, because it's cold without it. Very cold without it. So anyway, that's the reminder from Nightbot and from me to, just try to go check out Geeky Girls Journal. And I definitely have something there that you're going to like, or you're going to find something there that somebody likes. They're going to like something there. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Hey, Chris. You're the bomb. I'm glad we connected. I love cheese. Dolly said she loved cheese. Or Dolly said they love cheese. I don't want to assume, Dolly. I don't want to call you a female if you're a male. So Dolly says that they love cheese. Don't forget to hit the like button. Miss Telling the Truth. Strawberries had white spots on them. They say that was seeds and now they have green spots. They did used to say they were seeds. And now they did have green. Does anybody else notice that? What Miss Telling the Truth's observation is? Hey Chris. Let's see. Mr. Terry's remind me that he can see, no echo, and my voice that counts. Okay, remember it's your voice that counts. The light isn't a problem. Remember it's your voice that counts. Mr. Terry, you so nice. You're saying all the right things. You saying all the right things to keep me on here talking. That's okay. You know what? Let me see if I can move up. Hopefully I won't lose the connection because I think this is one of those spots. Let's see. Let me move up here. This is where my daughter's gonna look for me anyway, so I might as well get up here right now. And that's her friend over there. Oh, that's better. Hopefully we don't lose each other right here. Yeah, I can see you all now. Let's see. Good morning, Dolly. Or should I say, hello, Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. Did you know I knew that song, Chris? It's so nice to have you back where you belong. Hello, Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. Hey, daughter. I'm on live, just so you know. I already told everybody that you would come in and shut it down and I had to go.
No, you can stay.
Oh, look at God. She said I can stay. Maybe she can read my comments for me.
No, I got stuff to do.
Where do we got to go today?
Oh, I have something at 4.
Yeah, okay. Don't tell your business on social media. Just tell me in a minute because I probably have to stop this anyway. Hello, Kenneth. Let me see the rest of the comments. I'm female. Okay, all right. I just want to make sure. My real name is Diana. Hi, Diana. Diana is Dolly. Everyone sings that. Singing makes me happy. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that I can make you happy just a little bit. Y'all getting out of school this early. It's 10:09 Central. It's 11:09. Yeah, they have a half day today. They have a half day today. I didn't even know about it until, what, 2 days ago? Because, yeah, I found out 2 days ago. I was like, a half a day for what? I don't even know. I still don't know what the half a day is for, to be honest with you. But they have half a day, so that's why I decided to bring you all with me, because I was going to stop it, but hey, you are willing to ride, so that's what we gonna do. We gonna ride. Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. So what else was I saying? Yeah, they have a half a day today and another day, and I need to update my calendar. Okay, I have to start driving you all. So do y'all want me to just end this? We're an hour in, so we can end it. Let me see. Gotta go. See you all and have a blessed day. So my mama said she gotta go. Maybe that means I need to go too, so I can start driving and talk to my daughter. And then I gotta pick up the other two. So while all school needs to be, what's that? While all school needs to be on the same time. I agree. Everybody on different time schedules and days, and it's the whole thing. Yeah. So thank you all for coming in. Maybe I should stop it before I start driving. I can't get out of here anyway. See, this is what I was telling everybody about. Now I'm stuck. I gotta wait for the line because I'm stuck right here. I can't even get out. But hopefully it'll move. Let me see if is the police officer out there? Yeah, he is, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna move the line in. So you all, okay, well listen, I'll see you all Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know, if I'm not able to do it, then I'll put something on the community tab. But I appreciate you all taking this ride with me and coming in to engage. You already know how I love that. Welcome to the family, Dolly, Miss Boss Lady. If you're not in a family, which I don't remember, if you're not already a part of the family, we would love to have you here. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Everybody else, thank you so much for coming in. I'll be here next week, and I'll let you know. I think it's a couple days that we have activities or something, but anyway, I'll still let you all know ahead of time. As of now, I'll be here Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It was nice meeting you too, Dolly, and my lovely community. Oh, you're so sweet. Make sure you come back if you had the time. You know, those of you who cannot, I understand that. It's all right. I'm not going to yell at you. But I like, when you come in here, I like having you. So thanks for the tips on the strawberries, ladies. I appreciate it. I'm going to try it with pepper. I am definitely going to wash them with salt and a little bit of vinegar because I think I had too much, and cold water. So we'll try that. And I will see you all next week. Have a great weekend. Have an absolutely wonderful weekend. And put a little self-care in there, right? And I'll see you all next week. Thank you for coming in, and thanks for your support. Have a great rest of your day. Hello, Dolly.